Listen, man, we need to stop discounting the value that we place on our time. If you're like me, you don't have a lot of time available. I'm running a business full time. I work 40 to 50 hours a week on the job site, and then probably another 5 or 6 hours a week just doing the stuff that a business owner needs to do. Paperwork, estimates, meeting with clients, doing designs, all that kind of stuff. So for me, I need to be efficient, but I also need to place a value on my time. And I've placed the value that I put on my time pretty high. So if I need to get an oil change on the truck, I know that it's not going to be worth it for me to do it myself. And the value that I get out of saying that I did it myself, I do all my own maintenance. It's not high enough for me to spend a couple of hours going and getting the oil and the filter and then setting up at the house and getting it up on ramps and crawling around on the gravel driveway and then cleaning everything up and putting everything away, taking the oil to the recycling place, the oil change place. I gotta go to the oil change place to get rid of the fucking oil anyway. So what am I saving? I'm saving that time, because that time is worth the $70 or so that it's going to cost me to just have Valvoline do it or to have Battles do it. Why am I going to change my own brake pads? What advantage of it is there of me changing my own brake pads? It costs $150 for new pads. Install, and I don't got to do anything. I don't got to find the fucking wrench, and I don't got to do any of that shit. I don't got to bleed my brakes. I don't got to make sure. I don't have to do any of that stuff, because it's worth it to me to have the people that do it every day and are experts at it for them to do it. So when you're trying to make the decision as to whether or not you're going to hire somebody to do something that you're perfectly capable of doing yourself, make sure that time that you're going to spend doing that is worth it. What you're taking away from other things. If I spend a Saturday morning changing my oil, then that's a Saturday morning that I can't spend on the couch with my wife and my dogs. And quite honestly, that has more value to me than the $70 and the 2 hours that it's going to take for me to just have my oil changed. So you have to make that same decision, and I encourage you to just think about it. I know for a lot of us, it's a matter of pride that we just take care of all this stuff ourselves. But that's the reason, one of the many reasons, that men are going fucking crazy and ending up in the loony bin like I was. I don't want to be in the fucking pajama platoon all day. I don't want to do that again. So you have to take care of yourselves, and you have to take care of each other. And when you see somebody just grinding and killing themselves, trying to fucking just do everything themselves just because they're trying to save $50, is it worth it? I don't think so. Anyway, I gotta go to work.